Hi, I'm theciaellis, and welcome to Grandma's Homestead. And it is windy today. I get the feeling we got more storms coming in tonight. So I'm going to try to block the wind as much as possible while I'm talking to you and show you what my next project is here. And we'll see how it goes. This is the front of my house, and this is the wood stove that I bought 2 years ago that I was going to have put into the house, and it's still sitting here and it's going to sit here a little bit longer. My project today is to move the chimney out and some of this other stuff out and move the grill out of the way. And what I'm going to do is I've got some weed cloth I want to put down across the front here. I still wonder where the dogs can get up underneath the porch, because obviously they keep all the growth down and keeps them cool in the summertime. But I've got these wonderful tubs that my friend gave me, and this one I've already got holes drilled around it, and I've got several others. So I think what I want to do is put the weed cloth down and then fill these first with wood and then with dirt and potting soil and stuff, and then plant them and then line them up in front of the porch here. The dogs will still have access to it, but because these are round, it would still let weeds grow. So I'm going to try to see if I can keep that under control too. But I don't know. We'll see how it goes and check it out from there. Okay, it's not perfect, but I believe it's going to do. I was trying to get most of the rocks and stuff out of here. So first of all, I'm going to try to take this weed cloth and I'm going to run a section. I may try to level this out a little bit more here, and I'm going to run it from here to over here. So next thing I'm probably going to do is lift this up. So I'm going to lift this up, get rid of the weeds around it, smoothing that out a little bit more, make it more level, and then I'm going to run one length of weed cloth from there to here, and then I'm going to move it out a little bit because I've got this much space. It's not a lot, but there's a little bit. I was trying to figure out the best way to do that, but I think I'll just double up right here where I'm going to have the grill sitting, so maybe that'll be good for it anyway. I just couldn't figure out any other way to do it, make it a smooth transition to the best of my ability. We'll see how it goes. And then I think I got most of the rocks out of the way, but yeah, I think I'm going to work on that section and get this done real quick. I don't know, I may change my plans. Obviously I don't know what I'm doing, but I got this down. I like this corner because we get a pretty stiff south breeze, so I'm hoping that'll help. I've also made a diagonal here instead of having an X, or having a steep angle that'll not catch the wind. I was going to bring it all the way out to here, and I may still. Yeah. I'm going to roll it out and see what it looks like anyway. All right, it is not pretty, certainly not perfect, but I believe, oop, I need to nail that one down a little bit more, or hammer it down. I think it's going to work though, and I have to admit, I think I like this front edge here. I think that's going to be nice. So this grill is going to go back here where it was previously, and then I'm going to line up a few of these, fill them up. I don't know if it's going to be today's video or not, but I want to do one for sure, and have a few of those lined up in front. I don't know how many will hold. It looks like I might hold 4, 5, 6, and line them up in front of it, so that provides a weed break and a place to put the things. The dogs can still get in there and get cool where they want to be. I think I'm pretty happy with it so far. I'm going to fix that one, but I won't do it on camera. But we'll check it out. I think I like it. We'll see how it goes. Well, that took a lot longer than we had anticipated. My friend Sherry warned me that once you stack them together, they're hard to get apart. But we've had so many storms and things blow around up here that I stacked them anyway, and it was kind of interesting. So I'm kind of excited about this. I mean, there's a little bit of a gap here, and I guess the dogs can get through here if they need to. They probably can. But I've got these close enough. I got them on the weed thing. There's definitely a space here for the dogs so they can get back up underneath the porch like they like to. This is the only one that I've got holes drilled in so far, and that's what I want to work on today, and at least get it up and going, because I want to get some dill going in this. I don't even know what I want to put in there. I mean, I could switch things out. We can do flowers, but I definitely want, like, for larger batches of herbs, you know, we use a lot of parsley, we use a lot of oregano, I don't know, and then I can just mix in some flowers, I guess. I don't know. I am not a gardener. I try to learn, but apparently it's not in one of my strong suits. But this is cool. I'm going to learn never to stack them again like that, though. The last two that we have, we're going to put those in the barn somewhere so they don't blow away. But let's see if we can get this. Like I said, I've got holes drilled in this one. I got some firewood, old firewood around the back of the house. We can put a bunch of that in there, and then we can start putting soil on it and getting that ready for go ahead and get the dill planted. Okay, so as you watch, you can tell that I put old firewood, really old firewood. I don't know how many years it's been out there out back, and put that underneath. I got some of this one and that one. I haven't done these. I'm not gonna. This is all I'm going to do for this video. Is this one? I needed a long time ago to get some dill into the ground, and that's what I'm doing now. And I'm going to plant this. And it says full sun. It's cloudy today, and I do have morning shade, but that's the west to this way, and it gets plenty of sun. So I believe these will work out okay anyway, and we'll see how it goes. I was going to say, we got the wood, and then we've got sand. I had a pile of sand that was given to us several years ago out back too that I was glad to have found. And then I bought the potting soil. So this either will work out or it won't, but I've done my best. And I'm looking forward to getting them all done. We're going to do a mixture of herbs and flowers and stuff, but as you can tell on my green stalk planter, some of the stuff's coming up and some of it's not. Okay, well, as you can tell from the compiled footage, that took me several days to get done. Sometimes I can only dedicate 30 minutes or an hour here and there, and then that is a true 30 minutes or an hour, and that includes getting the tools out and whatever else I need. So it does take away from it, but like everything else I do, I keep plugging at it until I get it done, hopefully. So I did get that one done. Down the road, I'll get the others done, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm not a good gardener, but I don't ever give up, and I want this place to be pretty. I will slowly get all the junk hauled off here, and I've focused for many, many years just to be functional, because that was a goal I needed to focus on. I just need it to work. I don't need it to be pretty. And as I get more things that are actually functional, and now I can start learning to do pretty too. And yeah, I'm 61 and I still don't know how to do pretty, but I don't care. It is what it is. I'm still alive. I'm still working at it, and I'm just going to keep on going and trying to get it done. That's all I got for you today on this one. I plan to have another sunset for you, and if it stays cloudy off and on like it is now, it might be a really cool sunset. Probably a lot better than last night's was, but that's okay too. I want to remind you to look for me on Truth Social. That, of course, some of you guys know that is the Donald Trump thing. And it's not so much that I am pro-Trump and or pro-Biden or anybody else. That was just another platform to get my information out, and so far so good. And other than that, I just really don't care, because except for if you start messing with my personal freedoms, I get really adamant about that. But other than that, I don't like politics. I don't like politicians. I don't like any of that. But I am looking to be found so I can start actually earning some money doing all this work that I do around here. So look for me on Truth Social at theciaellis. And of course you can see me on all my other platforms like, you know, Instagram, TikTok. I'm on X. I have grandmashomestead.farm. That's my website, and I also have podcasts that I put out, This Grandma's Life, and books highlighted. I don't know, there's more, but that's all I'm going to tell you today. But today I'm going to tell you Truth Social, and I'm at theciaellis. All right, God bless, guys. I'll see you next time.